New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right. Such a happy Monday. Happy Monday. Riggins, are you being sweet today?
I am. Monday. Happy Monday, everybody.
Being a good boy.
I'm being a very...
are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What are you and that little dog going to do today?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not drinking, for Lent. So that has really thrown my routine all up. So I'm sober and I'm probably going to walk the dog and do all the regular stuff.
Ooh, dog owning when you're sober is terrible.
It's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do all the sober.
Yeah.
So, Lindsay, did you have 1,000 kids' birthday parties to go to over the weekend?
Funny enough, I did have a kids' party, but last minute, I took a trip to sunny Orlando, Florida.
What?
So, do I look any different? Because now I'm in the food and beverage industry. My neighbor, I've talked about her before.
Yeah, they used to send us snacks.
Yes. Oh, I've got some snacks for y'all too. So she's a food broker. So she has her clients are big food, companies, and she puts them in grocery stores. Well, her boss couldn't go to this food convention and she didn't want to go by herself, obviously. So she asked me if I'd go. And I was like, absolutely. It was for 24 hours. And we scoured a convention looking for new clients and new products or whatever. And I learned a lot about, ask me anything.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm just so thankful. I don't know about you, Riggins. I'm thankful and relieved that Lindsay was finally able to get away for a little while.
I know.
Especially get to go to sunny Florida.
I know.
Like she did the week before.
Yeah. I've been in Florida 2 weekends in a row.
Oh,
yeah, you're like Trump.
But I didn't experience the weather because I was in a convention center the whole time.
Yeah. And Orlando is a little different than Miami, but still.
Yeah. No Disney for me.
Yeah. Wow.
But I did get some.
Glad you were able to, get away from the kids for a little while too.
I know. But I also had a birthday party to take them to. So I did a lot this weekend.
I mean, I think that's a good trade-off.
Yeah, sure.
Go to a kid's birthday party and then jet away to sunny Orlando out of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got a lot of new clients for no pay. But
so was your husband taking care of the kids by himself?
It was just about 12 hours. Yes.
See that, Riggins? She can't just give him credit for taking the kids while she's gone off to Florida. It was just only about 12 hours.
Well, they were at school some of the time, and then of course, yeah.
So you can't just say he took care of it.
You're right. He took care.
That Bible class not teaching you anything about honoring your husband and appreciating him.
Okay, he took it. Thank you, Kyle.
And then how much did he gripe about it? And how many times did he call you and tell you he was so stressed out?
1,000.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying that because y'all are making me mad.
I know you can't do anything about it, Lindsay, because you're in Orlando, but these kids are driving me crazy. As soon as you get home, I'm going to go get a espresso martini and just sit.
Actually, that sounds about accurate.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's Lindsay, and I'm so excited to share. We've got an extra funny segment now. We do it every weekday just for Prime Plus subscribers, along with getting you a commercial-free version of the shows to both watch and listen to. Go to the homepage of tjriggins.com and click Prime to sign up today.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I am the only person, I think, of the three of us who has never done whippets. I don't mean to be flexing or anything. Because, Lindsay, you've done whippets, haven't you?
I don't even know how to do those. No.
Okay, well then, I guess it's just Riggins. No, it was Gwen. Gwen was the big whippet person, right? when she worked for us, and she told a funny story about her dad getting mad at her and her sisters. Not mad at them, but they would go in and take the whipped cream and release the little gas before it starts coming out in the can, and then get a little buzz from it. And he'd go to use the whipped cream, and there'd be no. It would just start running out because it didn't have any of that pressure in it. And I know, Riggins, you just know about whippets. You're not a big whippet person. I was just kidding.
Thank
Can I say one thing? I do them and don't realize I'm doing them because that's how I eat my whipped cream.
Yeah, but you're not just. No whipped cream would come out if you were doing a whippet, right, Riggins? You just release the little gas part.
Yeah.
It comes out before the whipped cream does.
Like when it's empty. I'm like, come on. I'm getting high and didn't even know.
Well, I didn't know people still did that. And maybe they don't. Maybe they just call, if you're what I guess would be huffing, taking the compressed air or whatever. But I just can't picture this person in Northern California who, I guess it was about a week ago, he crashed his SUV doing whippets and then kept doing whippets while waiting to be rescued.
Yeah.
So they didn't release his name, but he's 47, and it happened at about 6 a.m. And the cops say that he was driving his Land Rover through town at an unsafe speed when he lost control, hit a curb, plowed through a bank sign, hit several small trees, snapping them off at the root, and then went through a parking lot and slammed into a brick wall. His car was totaled and he was trapped inside. So he just kept doing the whippets until the cops got him out. So he's trapped in the car and he's like, well, I might as well keep getting high, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
So was he sitting there with cans of whipped cream in his Land Rover, or what was he doing?
He could have. A lot of people that are addicted to that stuff will buy those air canisters like you were talking about. But then they also, you can buy like from a restaurant supplier, how they put out whipped cream in restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to describe, but then they buy the little canisters that you screw into that thing.
Yeah.
And they'll use that. But a lot of the time, it's those air dusters.
Okay. So that's when the term whippet and huffing are interchangeable.
I don't know much about, I don't know what they call it, but.
Yeah. Because the huffers used to be easy to find because they'd have paint all over their face.
Yeah.
Because they'd go find old spray paint cans and sniff it like that. That's, I mean, if you're driving, because obviously the man is successful. He's driving a Land Rover.
right.
And that's his choice of getting high that way.
Yeah.
And how long, you might have said this and I missed it. How long does the high last? Like,
I don't really know.
huff it and huff. I mean,
I don't think it lasts very long. I think it's just like where every hit that you take gives you that buzz for about 30 seconds or so. And then you keep doing it.
it seems like a waste of time. Get a drug that lasts longer.
I'd be more addicted to the whipped cream than the gas that comes out of the can.
Same.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Buying or selling a home doesn't have to be stressful when you have the right team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty brings you local expertise, strong negotiation skills, dazzling marketing, and professional service. From the very first showing to the final signature, they're with you every step of the way. Move with confidence. Find the Temple team right now at tjriggins.com/deals. They've been friends of ours forever, and they're the only ones my wife and I use for real estate. It's the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Our little Mr. Whippet.
No, I don't do. Let me. Everybody's no. Stop. I've never done whippets. I don't do whippets, and I don't know. I know about them because I used to smoke a little bit of pot in college, but I do not do whippets, and I wanted to get that out there very clear. We just kind of brushed by that. It was like Lindsay's like, I don't, and I went, wait a minute. Well, I need to say I don't either.
I specifically said you don't, but I was just kidding.
I do whipped cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, TJ was talking about it last week that doctors are now recommending that people throw out their underwear every 6 months. Now, was it a specific doctor of some kind of specialized medicine that was recommending that, or are these just general practitioners?
It was doctors or scientists that had been, I think, hired by the underwear, by big draws, the underwear industry.
To convince people that the underwear that they're wearing are very bacteria filled and disgusting.
Viruses and all kinds of stuff. Because it doesn't all wash out in the wash.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. But TJ made the point that underwear is very expensive, and I don't know anybody. Now, I haven't asked them, but does anybody throw out their underwear every 6 months? Lindsay, do you?
No. If anything, I'm the opposite. Like, I don't throw it out enough.
What's your oldest pair of drawers, Lindsay?
I have. This is so embarrassing. College.
Now, is that part of your sleeping pile or part of your day pile? Because they have separate ones, Riggins.
I would say sleeping. They're just sitting in there. They have a pirate on the butt.
Do they
have a pirate on the butt?
Yeah, obviously.
That was the mascot of her college. Not making an offensive joke.
Oh, yeah, no. But yeah, they do still fit, and I think subconsciously I'm holding on to them because they do still fit.
Yeah.
And I graduated 20 years ago.
But yeah, don't most women have like a raggedy section of underwears that they sleep in, and then a nicer segment of drawers that they wear, when they're regular days?
There are not to get too graphic, time of the month.
Yeah.
Pair,
mm-hmm.
night pair, and day pair.
Right.
Oh, okay.
3 sections.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep them all separated out like that?
Yes.
Okay. And do you ever throw on those college underwear? You say they still fit, so that would imply that you wear them sometimes.
I mean, when I'm feeling a little fat, I put them on and I'm like, still got it.
But is that pirate screaming for mercy, though?
Yeah, the pirate's like stretched.
I'm hurting.
The patch is like this big.
That pirate looks like the Quaker Oats guy now. He's just like a big wide hat.
looks like a balloon in the Macy's parade.
Yeah, I mean they snug, but
are they still intact? They don't have holes in them and stuff.
They're still intact.
Okay,
and
good.
they're purple. They're super cute.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah.
I want to ask more questions, but then I'm just asking about Lindsay's panties, and I don't know. That's a good way to start the week, I don't think.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's Riggins, and I am ready, willing, and able to get your business better known by hiring me as your company's next influencer. Let's start a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign together by going to tjriggins.com and hitting the advertise link.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Now, I think everybody who knows me knows that I am pro law enforcement. Now, it's not to say that I walk through the world blindly, and I don't think that there are any crooked cops, bad cops. I know there are some, but the vast, vast majority of police officers I am in support of, for putting their lives on the line and, doing what they do to protect us every day, keeping the peace. However, sometimes I think they're being a little bit ridiculous, and then sometimes I think they're just going overboard. Just try to single people out and punish them when they really haven't done anything wrong. And I think that's what this case is in LA. There's a man he got sentenced to 45 days in jail and 12 months of probation. And you know what he did to cause that? The only thing he did is that he posted a video of himself pouring alcohol into a hawk's mouth.
What? A hawk?
I thought this was America.
What the heck is that?
I guess he had there was a hawk that he could, that he could get to, and went up to it being such an idiot and was pouring alcohol in his mouth. And he was already a convicted felon.
Oh.
So that seems like, felonious behavior. The hawk was sitting on the fence, it looks like. And he had one of those buzz balls. And he was pouring from the buzz ball into the hawk's mouth.
Wow. Okay.
Who would even think of that?
Somebody who drinks a lot of buzz balls.
Yeah, it was already drinking a bunch of them.
Yeah.
One of the things that he said was hanging out with the homie on the video. And he put, Hawk loves him some buzz ball.
My gosh.
But the hawk does appear to be liking it.
Oh, is that right? The hawk is into it?
Yeah. The hawk's dancing and, talking about how much he loves his bro there and all kinds of stuff.
Man, that takes some guts too, to walk up to a hawk that's just out on the fence and be like, hey, I'm going to go talk to you, go mess with this thing a little bit.
It looked like the hawk had something around its ankle. Like maybe it was a hawk that was being studied or something. I didn't read the whole article because I thought, hey, they've just persecuted this man. I thought it was America. When a man can't go out and get a wild animal drunk without being hit with some sort of animal cruelty charges or something, then I don't even know. What are we, Canada now?
Come on.
Damn Soviet Union.
Just trying to make some white trash foie gras.
Wow. Yeah, I never, the pets that I've had in my life, I never thought about giving them alcohol of any kind.
Not once. Not once. Maybe a pretzel stick or the crust of a bread, never a buzz ball.
Well, yeah, I never really, I guess with the designer dog we had, that golden doodle, we didn't feed him anything from the table and all that. He was even allergic to regular dog food. But a normal dog, I wouldn't have a problem with feeding them stuff like that.
No.
Pork chops and things.
Sure.
Pair it with a nice port for dessert.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Have a good night out and a better morning after. Liqueur drinking gummies are packed with vitamins, electrolytes, and plant-based support to help you bounce back after a night out. Choose smart, feel better. Save on Liqueur drinking gummies at tjriggins.com/deals.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right. I was so excited for this work week to start. Says no one ever. All right, so I do have to answer the big question. Well, Riggins turned it into a big question for everybody. Was I talking about it on one of the extra funny podcasts about doing a full cheat day to shock my system, my weight loss?
Yeah, I don't remember where you said it, but I remember the words, I need to shock the system.
I think we talked about it on the show.
And then just eat whatever I could eat, like just take a full cheat day.
Yeah.
Well, then a little friend Jenny posted from late in the night, Saturday night, something from, pictures of the Waffle House and comments about our being at the Waffle House. Then Riggins reposted and said, hey, did he have his cheat day? Well, we answered this on the TJ and Jody's House podcast for this week. You can go listen to that. It's up on wherever you get podcasts, and you can watch it on YouTube and wherever else. And the answer is no, I didn't. I was merely the how do I say this? I was the involuntary driver of all of this stuff going on over the weekend because I don't drink, and I was doing the driving. And the new rule is, and she's agreed to this, my wife has, no more espresso martinis for her after dark. She wasn't drunk. She just had the one, but the one that she had was very strong, as in the espresso in it was strong, not as much the alcohol.
That's it.
We had been out all day, and all of a sudden it was my second attempt to go home, and somebody from the back seat threw out an idea the first time to go to the other cigar bar and hang out.
Ugh.
As I was turning into little friend Jenny and handsome husband Michael's neighborhood to drop them off. So we went there, and then on the way home, somebody else yelled, Jody, I want Waffle House.
Oh.
No way.
So, yeah.
And that's not usually her idea.
No, she's the one already asleep.
Yeah.
You know, not even having a lot to drink. I got to go to bed.
That espresso hit, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So she was giddy, just shaking.
So jealous. I wish espresso did that to me.
Yeah, you'd have an IV of it.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. And you know, of course, nobody cared that it wasn't my good time to be staying out until after 1 o'clock in the morning.
Ugh.
Nobody cares.
I do.
Nobody.
I honestly do care, and I will say something because I know what you're going through. When you're tired, you're tired.
And I'm 56 years old.
Yeah.
You know what? I need to be, in a rest home. I don't need to just be home at rest. I need to be in a rest home.
Facility.
Yeah. 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
And then they got mad because I said that, I had eggs and bacon, and I wish it would have come with a side of police presence at the Waffle House.
Oh, and that's why they're mad?
They got mad about that. Yeah.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TJ Riggins TV and watch the show and extra funny each weekday. Sponsored by efile.com, making filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to our deals page for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So at the Waffle House Saturday night, which I know is something that people would never expect to hear come out of my mouth at this stage in my life. While I was at the Waffle House, my wife started talking about how, your daughter loves Waffle House. Young people are really into Waffle House. I wonder why that is. I wonder why all of a sudden young people are into Waffle House. And I said, I don't know, but the only thing I can guess is that they see it on social media all the time, usually with fights going on. And so they see the fights at the Waffle House, and then they start talking about the Waffle House. People say, oh, well, Waffle House is great. They got this, and it's delicious. And, and then it just kind of becomes some sort of a cool, I went to Waffle House, famous Waffle House where all the fights are and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing I can figure is that's why. Do you know anything about it, Riggins, as to why young people are now into Waffle House?
The only time we ever went to Waffle House is when we were drunk in college. I don't think I've ever one time eaten at a Waffle House where I was, stone cold sober. So that's why it became popular in sort of my group. Because you could go late at night when you were kind of a little drunk.
Yeah.
Never sober. I never stepped foot in there sober.
Never.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the Gen Z now.
Yeah, they're doing it. I don't know.
And they say that Gen Z kids don't get drunk as much. They got all those gummies and everything, I guess. I don't know.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe those THC drinks, they're drinking too many. They're getting hungry. They're like, Waffle House.
But they do eat earlier in general. They say as a dining group, we talked about the study on this, that Gen Z people like to go and eat and then get home.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was supposed to be a Gen Zer. I mean, they're weird. Some of them.
You were supposed to be a greatest generation.
Yeah.
That's the World War II people.
Yes.
You were supposed to be.
Yes.
Your grandparents' age.
Yeah. That was my past life.
But the Waffle House thing was fine. And we had gone to this big sports bar because little friend Jenny and handsome husband Michael, if their bodies ingest anything that doesn't come from a sports bar, they go into shock. And they can't handle, their systems can't handle it. So we went to this place in Charlotte. What is it called? Oh, Blinders or something like that. It's got a big screens and stuff, and they do events there. It's pretty new. Blinders. And they have a what I would refer to as a limited menu. And so there was nothing on the menu that I could really eat that was on my diet. And so I just didn't eat all day. I didn't eat anything. And then we went to regular dinner at a normal time, and I had a steak. And then we went out again when I wanted to go home right after that dinner. And then that's when they said, go to the Waffle House.
It's so hard too when you've got people that eat like that around you and you can't eat like that.
Well, it's not even that. It's just I'd be tired.
Well, yeah.
And I should have just dropped him off and told him to get an Uber.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless they want to pay you.
No, you couldn't have paid me enough. I just wanted to go to bed. I just wanted to be asleep. That's all I wanted.
You did go for free though.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
I love it. I love it. This is TJ and Riggins.
Distill Union has the most unique gifts. I got my husband these Maglock safe sunglasses because he was always putting them on his shirt, bending over, they were falling out. These actually lock into place. They're really cool. Check them out at tjriggins.com/deals. Make sure to use code TJ for 20% off.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, we got to have this starting the week off with the top stories.
Oh, my name is Riggins, and these are just some of the top trending topics at the moment. Lindsay Lohan is safe. She lives in Dubai, and she's been there for about a decade. And obviously, there's a bit of a conflict going on in the Middle East right now, and Iran has hit Dubai, I guess. So Lindsay Lohan is marked safe, thank God. But I can't imagine what that life must be like for her out there.
And doesn't she actually do buy? Is she I thought she did. Maybe not.
I don't know.
It's there, and
Yeah. Well, she's married. She got a kid now, and she's got a whole
She looks great.
Good for her. Good for her.
Exactly.
I'm glad she's safe.
Yeah, she's safe. And there was another celebrity story over the weekend. Shia LaBeouf did this sit-down interview. Did anybody see clips from this thing?
Wild.
Yeah, I heard about it. I saw the transcript.
Yeah, I mean, he really goes in on why he was arrested, and he claims that 3 gay guys were touching his leg at some bar, and he goes, I don't know how you feel, but when 3 gay guys are touching my leg, I get angry or I get upset, something along those lines.
I get scared.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, he was all over the place, but he goes, I need to make up for my mistakes. I've done the wrong thing, but I was having so much fun.
I feel it,
It's fun to do bad things. I guess that was the point he was trying to make. But yeah, it was kind of a wild sit-down interview with Shia.
He's kind of scary to me.
Yeah.
Just he's a fly off the handle. You don't know where he's going.
Yeah.
But then again, is he going to be are they trying to come at him for being homophobic now? Is that what they're doing?
He brought up the word homophobic. He said, if that makes me homophobic, then that's what I am. After making that statement about being touched by 3 gay guys, but I don't know any criticism that's been thrown at him. I really don't. I haven't been following it.
Because he's a little guy. And so say it's 3 gay guys who are bigger than he is being aggressive toward him. I mean, wouldn't matter what your sexual preference is. If they're being aggressive, they're being aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to say when he said he was scared. But yeah, there was another arrest warrant issued for him yesterday, I believe. So, yeah, kind of crazy.
Yeah, get out of New Orleans.
Is
everybody get out of New Orleans?
Yeah,
that's the solution.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's is selling McMuffins today for just $1. if you have the McDonald's app, you have to sign up for an app and download that. But you have your choice of the Egg McMuffin or the Sausage McMuffin with egg. Now, if you order an Egg McMuffin, it just comes with that piece of
Canadian bacon.
Is that what it is? Canadian bacon, that thin little ham slice? But I'm more of a Sausage McMuffin with egg if I have to get one.
Yeah, but, I'm clearly Sausage McMuffin, no egg, and then I put mayonnaise on it.
Oh,
add mayo.
That's a twist.
Love that. It's real good. But again, you do have to get the app to take advantage of that deal today only. So that is in the news. And also over the weekend, it was revealed that Neil Sedaka had passed away. The legendary singer, Calendar Girl, was a favorite in my parents' house growing up. But were you a fan of his music, TJ?
Yeah, I like Neil Sedaka.
He's got so many hits.
My mom really did, yeah,
absolutely. Jody was on my mind over the weekend for good reason. And I'll tell you why. Coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey there, it's professional mom, fashionista, beauty expert, and so many more things when you bring me in as your business's next influencer. I'm good at this, and I want you to go to tjriggins.com and hit the advertise link and let me prove it.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go!
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, ho, ho. It is time for Riggins to go. Hey. Not leave, but go. Do your thing.
Can't go yet. But last week, TJ was talking about how Jody is kind of paranoid when she hands over the car keys to a valet.
That's my wife, Jody.
Yeah, his wife, Jody. Whenever they hand over the keys to the valet at a restaurant or something, she'll take her house key off of the key ring before handing over the keys. Mm-hmm. And what was her reasoning, TJ?
Because she saw some story somewhere where valets would take the person's house key and get a copy made of it while they were eating or whatever, and then get their address from the paperwork in the car, and then when they weren't home, go rob them. I
mean, I see where she's coming, but if they've got time to go make a key, that's crazy.
Well, some of them they showed in that story, I learned later, they had the thing there with them, like in a van somewhere on the premises where they could do it.
That's wild.
The whole operation. Yeah.
And I don't doubt that story is true. It just seemed like I can't imagine it's as widespread as she's,
like it happened one time and probably like, I don't know, Oregon,
But it is a possibility that it could happen.
Yeah, I guess it is a possibility. And there's a woman that has sort of a creepy similar situation, and she's looking for advice from the internet. I want to get you guys' opinion on it. She said, my husband and I have been together for 23 years. We've got 2 teenagers. Last year, about a week before Mother's Day, I received a Mother's Day card with my name written inside and then a heart and nothing else. I didn't recognize the handwriting. It was mailed from a city, which is at the other side of the country. My street name was misspelled on the envelope. I was freaked out by it, but I ignored it for a while. We were away this past weekend, and I found another one in our mailbox, similar to the Mother's Day card with my name and a heart, and it's written in the same green pen. This time, there's no address, no stamp or postmark on it, which is really worrying. It just has my name on the front. Unfortunately, our Ring doorbell ran out of battery. We haven't charged it. Do you think I should contact the police? My husband thinks I should, but I don't want them to think I'm wasting their time. I don't have any other kids besides my 2 teenage children. So what do I do here?
First of all, I don't understand. My husband thinks I should. I don't get that.
What do you mean?
If the husband thinks the police should be contacted, he should have already contacted them.
Interesting. Okay. Yep. I see what you're saying.
But is it written by a child, like somebody in the neighborhood? Is it somebody from her, that she's, I don't know.
She said it came from the Northeast and I live in the Southwest.
Okay. But how would it not have a postmark on it?
That I don't know. Well, the second one, it doesn't have a postmark on it. So
they may have moved there.
They may have moved there or it was hand delivered.
Yeah.
So she does point out that the Ring doorbell was not charged, but people are already responding saying that's the first thing you need to do. Charge up your Ring doorbell just in case this person hand delivers another one. Then that way you would at least have some evidence.
And I'm sorry, do you have to charge your Ring? I don't.
Yeah.
You do? Mine has worked. What?
Yeah. Yeah, Jody had to redo the batteries and hours not long ago.
Oh, never have. Mine still works though. I'd use it every
I
day.
had to redo the batteries. That's a man's job. I did it.
Huh.
Yeah, I think some of them are wired like regular doorbell. Some of them you got to charge up. So that might be why. But Lindsay, this could have
now we've solved the mystery, the important mystery that Lindsay now knows that you have to do batteries in the doorbell.
Well, mine's wired, no doubt.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God.
I love it. This is TJ and Riggins.
If you ever see me out and you think, wow, Lindsay's skin looks so good, I need to tell her. Don't, unless you have an extra half hour, because I get so pumped about Love Into skincare products. I can go on and on literally for 30 minutes about how awesome these products are. They're all natural. They plump, tighten, moisturize your skin, and it really works. Natural products that work. Sign me up. So for more information, go to tjriggins.com/deals. You are going to love the way your skin looks.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I've been so excited to hear about this. It was round 2 of Rob's singing competition called Charlotte Idol. Lindsay has gone to both rounds, and she said that he killed it in the first round, which just rocketed him into the second round. And so you went to the follow-up round, right?
Went to the follow-up round. There were 10. He was number 8 in line, so I was there pretty much the whole time. Crushed it. He's better than everybody. I mean, hands down, and I'm not just saying that because I like him. I'm saying that because he is. Here's my issue with this whole thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So there was the first round, right? And then after the first, how many people were in the first round, Rob?
There were a total of 40 people. In mine, though, there were just 10.
Okay. We voted. When you go, you get a little slip. You vote for your first pick, second pick, third pick. They then tally the votes to get you to the second round. Well, here we are in the second round. A few days go by. I said, hey, Rob, how'd you do? Because I don't know how to find the results, you know. He said, that's not how they're doing it. The third round is then going to be not just the 10, but all 20 that are left. And then they're going to vote. And then they're going to like another round. And then there's like another round. I'm confused. How many freaking rounds do I have? I mean, I would listen.
You almost said, do I have to go to? That's what you almost said.
No, here's the thing. I don't want to waste my time. I'm sitting there voting. I'm like taking it seriously. And they're not even tallying the results to get to the third round?
Not yet.
Work, Rob.
So the way it works is round 2 is 4 nights, 2 nights per performer. And then after those 4 nights, they take the total votes of everyone. And then they push forward half of them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm with you, Lindsay. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously confusing. And I guess what they're doing is they're trying to stretch it out, the promotion out as many weeks as they can on a night that maybe the bar is not that busy most of the time, so they can get as much business into the non-busy night as possible with the contest.
So that's what I was.
That's 100% what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm on this charity committee for this this charity. Okay. And we used to go this night to this place.
Mm-hmm.
And there were like maybe 2 people in there.
Yeah.
It's packed out for this thing. But I don't think people know what's coming, that you got to go to 15 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going down. I'm putting my foot down. I can't.
So, yeah. How many will you go to the finals now if he makes it to the finals?
I have to support. Yes, it's right down the street for me. I'm going to support him. I'm just.
So, Rob, when do they start the 16-week finals with the last 2 contestants?
So after, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday is my next performance. After that, there's only 2 weeks left.
All right.
So in the whole thing.
Sure. Okay.
Cool.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's Riggins, and I'm excited to share that I'm doing a now trending just for Prime Plus subscribers every day, along with getting you a commercial-free version of the show to both watch and listen to. Go to the homepage of tjriggins.com and click Prime to sign up today.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right. So Rob's big singing competition continues. So you made it to the next round, even though it's so confusing and that there are about 1,000 rounds. You did make it to the next round, right? Or do you not know yet?
I don't know where he's at. Everybody made it to the next round. That's
All right. Sorry.
Okay.
So round 2 is 4 weeks total, which is really confusing. So there's 2 groups, Group A and Group B. I'm Group B. So Group A performed week 1 and week 3. Group B performs week 2 and week 4. And then after those 4 weeks, that's when the votes will be tallied.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And you were 100% right. They're just trying to drag it out.
Uh-huh.
And you're telling me that all the people that voted on those little, they were like the size of my pinky, little slips writing in, they're keeping all those from all 4 weeks, and then someone's physically counting them?
I would assume they're counting them. I would assume they're counting them after each night and keeping a total.
I think it's rigged. I think it's shady. I think you won. Let's call it a day. If you've been there, you know you won.
That.
Yeah. So you're saying that you've seen all the contestants so far, and none of them is a better singer than Rob. So they might as well just call it now.
Call it, and you're wasting my time.
Right.
You're wasting my time. And that's why, am I going back? I don't know if I can handle it. I got to sit through 8 people just to get to Rob.
And think about how nervous you are thinking that it means something. You know, like this last time you were sitting there the whole time, Lindsay, probably nervous and anxious and all of that, thinking that he may not make it to the next round, not knowing that everybody's going to the next round and they're not going to know anything until, I don't know, well into 2027, it seems like.
That's right. It's been something that's been stressing me out, but you know what? I'm not worried about it anymore because I think it's rigged. I think Rob won, and I'm not doing it for 16,000 weeks. So
okay, now Rob, I did want to ask because I saw a picture posted on the social medias. What kind of a special edition designer shirt was that you were wearing? Was that a Batman shirt of some sort?
Yeah, it's my neon yellow Batman shirt.
Okay, and what is special about it? Because it didn't just look like a regular Batman logo.
It was from my Halloween costume.
Oh, okay. Is that Hugo Boss?
Yes, of course. You figured it out.
Hugo.
It's like, what song did you sing in this round, Rob?
Home by Mark Broussard.
Okay, Home by Mark Broussard. Is that a Cajun fella?
Yes, it is.
Broussard is a Cajun name. I just guessing. And so you said, all right, I gotta get the right outfit. I'm gonna go with my Halloween costume.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good thought process, I think. All right. So let's see. It's the end of February, singing competition. Mark Broussard.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can wear is a Halloween costume. Only
You're wearing your mask.
Only thing that makes sense.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, talk radio just got more entertaining. You can listen to the TJ Ritchie Show for real conversations, bold opinions, and the stories everybody's talking about. Well, it's my opinions on the news and our culture, so obviously it's going to be funny sometimes. I'll keep you informed and entertained weeknights from 7 to 9 now on 107.9 FM WBT or anytime you want at tjritchie.com. Don't miss the TJ Ritchie Show.
the most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, yeah. Go watch us on YouTube at TJ Riggins TV. Hear our podcast on Spotify, everything, in case you missed something. You got it right there. Like and subscribe. Smash that alert button, that alert bell. Smash it.
Smash it super hard. And you also get TJ and Jody's house today, every Monday. Well, usually on a lot of Mondays. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. So go check that out. Warner Brothers has signed a preliminary agreement to sell to Paramount. Netflix backed out of the deal. Originally, Netflix was looking to purchase Warner Brothers Discovery, but then Paramount came in with a higher offer that made it more attractive to the company. And Netflix said, we're not going to raise our price anymore. This is what we're offering. And now it looks like they're walking away. So it looks like Paramount is going to scoop up Warner Brothers Discovery. And Warner Brothers had the biggest movies of 2025. So they're like a real powerhouse studio. So it'll be interesting to see the way this changes movies coming up.
Yeah. And how many more ads they will add to the poor people subscription that I have on all this stuff.
You get a ton of ads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How else are you going to watch? That's where you watch your Mayor of Kingstown. That's all the Taylor Sheridan shows, right?
I don't know that I'll be able to watch Mayor of Kingstown anymore. Will they move it to Peacock? Because he signed a deal that all his stuff is going to be on Peacock now.
That's a good question. I don't know how that works.
I don't have the Peacock.
Yeah.
Jody says we do. Because, I mean, it comes free with our Samsung TVs. Or maybe free with Spectrum. It's something like that. I don't know.
I'm sure you have Peacock. It's all the Bravos and the
okay. Well.
good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's something weird going on in that house with the subscriptions. Jody seems to have all the subscriptions, and TJ can't get access to them on the TV he wants, but she says he knows them. Something weird is going on. I can't tell what it is, though.
She's shady. That's what's real.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. That's the real story.
She said, all you have to do is ask me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do it for some reason. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a weird celebrity story. The guy that held a gun up to Paula Deen's head back in 1987, he was a bank robber. He just passed away. So that just goes to show you can't hold a gun to Paula Deen's head and get away with it.
No. Sooner or later, got to cut you down.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, it's karma. That'll come back around. So Paula Deen still running her YouTube channel, not back on TV in any capacity, but a pretty successful YouTube channel where she shares her Southern recipes and stuff like that. You have a relationship with Paula Deen, don't you, TJ?
Yeah, I've met her and been around her a couple of times back in her biggest days.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But our friend Cubby knows her better than I do, obviously, because she's a celebrity and he's Cubby.
Yeah.
The boy loves celebrities. Oof.
He does. I think he stayed at her house before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's how tight they are.
Or ate at her house.
Mhm.
Something.
Yeah, something like that. That is kind of crazy. Cubby knows everybody. So that is in the news. Today is National Banana Cream Pie Day, which sounds really good. I've never had one, but that's right up my alley. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. I just think that it's probably just akin to banana pudding in a pie shell.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a dessert that you miss more than others now that you've lost so much weight, almost 40 pounds now?
No, I miss them all.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe Little Debbie's. Those Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a good choice if you got to miss one.
Donuts.
Yeah, and donuts too.
That's number one.
Well, there's a big change going on with Chinese married couples, and I don't think anybody's going to like what's happening. I'll tell you about it coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Buying or selling a home doesn't have to be stressful when you have the right team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty brings you local expertise, strong negotiation skills, dazzling marketing, and professional service. From the very first showing to the final signature, they're with you every step of the way. Move with confidence. Find the Temple team right now at tjriggins.com/deals. They've been friends of ours forever, and they're the only ones my wife and I use for real estate. It's the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Yeah. What a great Monday, huh?
What is Lindsay? What does your husband call you? What he's got your name saved in his phone as something?
Sugar Stacks.
Sugar Stacks.
And I'm pretty sure when I met him and he said that, he said Sugar Stacks.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have an accent, but he likes to say, do some words like that. He thinks they're funny. So yeah, that's what I meant. And it's my calendar picture when I cheer, danced for the Bobcats, Charlotte Bobcats. Calendar photo shoot. I'm coming out of the water. Well, he's in the car a lot with his clients. And what pops up on the big screen is 2026. It's a big screen. It's my picture. So he had to change it.
Yeah, it's basically like having an iPad in the front of your car with your, picture of you in the water coming out of it.
People are like, who is that? Oh, that's Lindsay?
What is, do you have any pet names for Jody, TJ?
Oh, yeah, all kinds of them. Sugar Britches. Most of the time I just call her Pretty. What's up, Pretty? Hey, Pretty. Sugar Britches is a good one. Kitten, she loves that one. Oh, Kitten. Don't call me Kitten.
Don't call me Kitten.
She doesn't react positively to any of those?
No.
Does she have any for you?
No, not really. My name's Richie, and she'll sometimes call me Richard because that's not my name is not short for Richard. It's just Richie on my birth certificate, and she calls me that. Said, well, that's what you're acting like, the nickname.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's clever.
So clever of you, Jody. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
There's a new trend with married couples in China. They're not referring to each other as husband and wife anymore because they say it sounds, quote, too intimate or cheesy. So they've started referring to each other as teammate or partner.
Teammate. That's bad.
Teammate, they said, because, a lot of people don't understand how difficult it is to make a great life for yourself in China. So they really look at it as a challenge they need to overcome as a team. And this way it shares sort of the understanding that we're both in this together and we're both going to be contributing equally to make our lives successful, not where husband only goes out to work and wife stays home kind of thing. They are true teammates, comrades. I think I even saw a reference. I thought that there's a buzzword for you in China.
Yeah.
But too intimate and cheesy sounds ridiculous.
I think this is great.
Do you?
Yes, I really do. I think it's awesome because China is an enemy of the United States, right?
Right.
And if we really want to weaken our enemies, then what we need to do is start exporting all of the stupid things in America that people have come up with to live by as far as psychologically and, the things that come out of our universities and all of that. Export all of that stupidness into our enemies and it'll weaken their societies the way it has ours. I love it. I love it.
I like that different take.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write that down.
Let's get some people over in China, gluing themselves to paintings, gluing themselves to the wall at art museums and blocking the road because of, some sort of a snail that's indigenous to whatever place in China they're sitting. And just do all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's a great strategy.
Bring them down.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's Lindsay, and I'm so excited to share. We've got an extra funny segment now. We do it every weekday just for Prime Plus subscribers, along with getting you a commercial-free version of the shows to both watch and listen to. Go to the homepage of tjriggins.com and click Prime to sign up today.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So we have a clip of a young lady. So it's, to me, like she's in her very early 20s, possibly 21, 22, maybe that old. And she has experienced something that has her super, super upset and sad. Listen.
Happy Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever it is. My Instagram account got hacked and my account's deleted and I don't know what to do. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to someone. Like, seriously. It's gone. It's literally just gone.
Now, most people would think that I would be grow up. Blah, 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 blah. Now, I do think that saying it's the worst thing that could ever happen to a person is, it's hyperbolic. But I do feel sorry for her. Bless her heart. It's a big deal to somebody if they just lose. It's almost they just lost the history of their lives. To them. I'm saying to them, Riggins. It's like every picture I've ever taken that meant something to me or something that happened to me was on my Instagram page, and it's just gone. Where is it? Where did it go? Who took it? I have nothing now. None of my followers, none of my pictures that I had worked and edited, and because they work hard at editing the pictures and making them look just right and putting whatever kind of flair into it they can. I'm talking about really young people do that. So is she overreacting? Yes, but she's really young, and to her, I'm sure that is just absolutely horrible.
I'm with you. I feel bad. I mean, I don't know if you're joking. I can't tell.
I'm not joking. I swear.
Yeah.
I swear.
I really do. Okay, she's a little dramatic, and I would never post it for the public to see, but I feel some type of way about it because I have been in this situation where I've lost all of my photos. And I remember there was a time when Instagram was pushing, you could actually delete your photos in your phone now. They are saved. If you've got them on Instagram, they're there forever, type thing. So I've been in this situation too, where I have completely my phone, anyway, long story, got rebooted, or how do you say it, when you used to save to your computer, and I lost all my photos, and it's devastating.
Yeah, well,
it is. It really is. I had pictures.
We have to take a break. We have to take a break, and I want to know why Riggins thinks it's so damn funny. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
So we'll find out next. Hang on.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TJ Riggins TV and watch the show and Extra Funny each weekday. Sponsored by efile.com, making filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to our deals page for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
All right, here is the young lady who has gone through the sadness. Listen.
Happy Tuesday, or Wednesday, or whatever it is. My Instagram account got hacked, and my account's deleted, and I don't know what to do. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to someone. Like, seriously. It's gone. It's literally just gone.
Okay, so Lindsay and I have sympathy for the young lady. She's being a little dramatic, but she's very young, and that's the one thing. But I do feel sorry for her. I don't think she's being ridiculous. But Riggins thinks it's funny. Why, Riggins? Why is it funny?
I have sympathy for it too. Anybody that's that upset over anything, I feel bad for. I'm like, oh, I wish you didn't feel that way. But at the same time, it was like, I think it's kind of scary that they're putting so much value in like how many followers they have and stuff like that. I get the picture thing, but I didn't come from a picture family, so I don't really get that. But yeah, like I hope she gets better. I mean, I don't want her to be sad and crying over this. I mean, that seems a little scary.
Yeah, and I think this is one of those, for me, is the difference between sympathy and empathy. Everybody starts talking, you have no empathy, you have no empathy. But I think empathy isn't that where you feel a certain way because you can identify with how they're feeling because you've gone through something similar?
Absolutely.
I have just sympathy for her because, it's kind of like if, let's say she got a new iPad and she'd been saving up for it and all of that. And then she broke it and then got all, oh my God, I can't believe I broke my new iPad. Oh, I paid so much for it. I would feel sorry for her.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And it may be the fact that I have a daughter and, you know, I look at her, probably she's younger than my daughter, I think.
Yeah.
And I automatically, cause I like seeing the good in people first. I wasn't looking at it as in the followers that she had. I was looking more into the pictures, the memories that she's looking at and saying, oh, I've lost the memories, but you've always got the cloud. Remember that. You know, most of the time people say, hey, the clouds will clear away and there'll be another sunny day. In this instance, the positive thing is that there is a cloud hanging over you. It has all of your pictures in it.
So true.
This is where we look for the clouds, not the sunshine. Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
If you ever see me out and you think, wow, Lindsay's skin looks so good, I need to tell her. Don't, unless you have an extra half hour, because I get so pumped about Love Into skincare products. I can go on and on literally for 30 minutes about how awesome these products are. They're all natural. They plump, tighten, moisturize your skin, and it really works. Natural products that work. Sign me up. So for more information, go to tjriggins.com/deals. You are going to love the way your skin looks.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey. Always the best. Mr. Riggins.
That's me. Did everybody see those pictures of Jim Carrey from over the weekend?
Yes.
I don't want to judge anybody for the way they look, but you're a celebrity and you're in the public eye. I don't think it's rude to say, well, you look different. I mean,
what happened? That's what it's not rude to say what happened.
Right.
Filler happened.
Is that what it is?
I mean, what do I have to say? That's my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Your opinion.
Yeah. But I know a lot about it. So
meaning what do I have to say to keep TJ from getting sued?
Right.
Yes. In your opinion, he's got some bad filler going on in his face.
Absolutely.
You know, they say Jim Carrey was always more handsome in person than he appeared on screen. A lot of people had said that, but he was at a red carpet over the weekend and he appeared to look way different. His hair is longer and his face just, I don't know. Lindsay's saying filler. It just looked very different, very kind of puffy, and I don't know.
Weight gain plus filler is a disaster duo. I mean,
I was even seeing some things of people saying it was an imposter.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But I mean, what does that mean? There's a Jim Carrey imposter running around. I don't know if there's a.
All the imposter is going to do is go to the red carpet. I mean,
yeah.
Some people are saying it was someone who did it on purpose just to go to this award show to look like Jim Carrey. Like maybe they worked with Jim Carrey to do this.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, maybe it's still, I think it still does look like him, but something is off. Something is different about him. So that was one of the biggest stories over the weekend, which is kind of remarkable considering what was going on in the Middle East. There were just as many headlines about Jim Carrey's new face as there were about, Israel and the United States bombing Iran. So just goes to show you where our priorities are at the moment, but it was in the news. Today is National Old Stuff Day. TJ, what's the oldest thing that you have in your house right now?
Jody.
Oh my God.
You got a couple antique radios, but Jody's older.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I got some antique radios. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is dustier, Jody or the
no contest?
Happy National Old Stuff Day.
And there's no contest as to which one's louder.
That's true.
Great point. There's something in the news I cannot wait to share you. A viral story you're going to love. Coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and I'm what they call a professional influencer. Let me get our listeners to love your business as much as they love me with a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign. Go to tjriggins.com, hit the advertise link, and let's go.
Thank Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Well, in all seriousness, Riggins did mention that it is National Old Stuff Day. So, Lindsay, you should make it a point to tell your original lips how much you appreciated them.
I didn't appreciate them. I didn't.
She didn't appreciate those.
But I appreciate these. These are pretty original, I would say.
Yeah.
These are years.
Like she's got her original lips in a jar somewhere.
Yeah.
On the shelf.
Like the wax lips.
I thought about TJ over the weekend. You know, he always says like nobody takes his advice on health and nutrition because he gained weight. And how did you find that out? Like how did you realize that?
No, it just only makes sense that I would have no credibility. Somebody standing there trying to tell you how to lose weight or get in shape or build muscle mass and all that, who's a fat tub of goo. You're going to look at him and go, okay, dude.
So true.
Yeah.
There was a commercial for a skincare line. It's called Kind Science that appeared during a game over the weekend. I think it was a basketball game. And it was a Kind Science, and it's run by Ellen DeGeneres. And one of the customer testimonials said, I can't believe I didn't know Ellen had her own skincare line. And I thought, well, of course you didn't know, because nobody looks at Ellen and goes, wow, if I could only get beautiful, radiant skin like Ellen, then I would be set.
Because every time I see her, it's the driest, crackedest skin. I mean, it's just, ugh.
I don't mean to be harsh. I mean, Ellen's a fine looking woman, but you don't see Ellen and go, wow. I mean, she just glows, especially knowing what we know now about her, that she wasn't very nice, allegedly, to the people that she worked with. I don't know.
That's what I thought you were going to say people had a problem with, the fact that it was called Kind.
That too.
Yeah.
What people know about being kind.
So true.
And then Ellen shows up in the commercial. She's got really dark hair now. I didn't realize that blonde maybe not her natural color, but she's got really dark hair. Yeah.
Yeah, you never know stuff like that, Riggins. The obvious things like that. You know, Ellen wasn't really blonde, and it was all bleached the whole time.
He doesn't notice roots,
right?
Which I appreciate in a man.
Yeah,
I do. Don't notice my roots.
That was common knowledge that she was not a natural blonde.
Sure.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I was shocked.
You don't say.
Yeah, she looked like Timothy Chalamet. I was like, who is that? I was like, that's Ellen. Okay, whatever. But I don't know. She's got a great savings right now. If you want to pick up some Kind Science.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Everything you need to watch, listen to, and connect with the show is at the Media Center at tjriggins.com. Sponsored by Eric Javits Travel-Friendly Sun Hats. Get 20% off at the deals page at tjriggins.com using code TJ.